Welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm joined, as always, by my Shumi Village squad of Irvine, Leo, and Quistis, who are all hurting a little bit right now, but it'll be fine. We are still in Shumi Village. When we last left off, I couldn't figure out exactly how to trigger the next event in our quest. What you need to do is leave town and come back. That's really it. You just need to give him a little bit of time so that he can move the required 2 buildings over. But I have given him that time, so it's time to head back inside, and you can see there are indeed multiple people back there. More than just the sculptor. The assistant is also there. So, let's go talk to him. I believe you are the assistant. Or the attendant. Sorry, attendant. Attendant can't believe we have to make this silly statue. Apparently that's all he has to say about it. It looks like 90% done. You guys just need to fill in a couple details probably. Sculptor thought things would get a little easier, but they haven't at all. Have they? They haven't gotten easier at all? Really? Now, the person that you actually do need to talk to is the attendant. Not Irvine. I'm not even pointing in anywhere close to the right direction here. Say, wouldn't it be nice to stay here sometime and make something? Attendant can't believe we have to make this silly statue. Still nothing new. So, like I said, the person that you do need to talk to is the attendant. That will trigger the next event. There are so many triggers for this that are kind of hidden. Good thing I have notes for this. Otherwise, I'd just be running back and forth trying to figure things out like you wouldn't believe. So, now it is back to the Elder, who will hopefully give us something better than the gift of seeing his hands. I give you air from my lungs. And that'll work. That works wonderfully. But hopefully now he will give us something a little bit better. How you doing, Elder? How are they doing? From the look on your face, they must not be working seriously. The Moombah can help us. Please go ask the Moombah outside for help. It will become an order if I ask, so please. Fine. Now it's time to go talk to the Moombah. It's going to be a lot of talking in order to get this done. Moombah, you have giant hands and paws. Like you're a cub. You should grow at some point. Grow into those paws, but I don't think it ever is going to happen. I have no faith in your ability to grow, Moombah. I think you're just stunted as you are. But we will continue going through the Shumi Village, trying to get ourselves actually a pretty decent item. I must say, at the end of this, it will be somewhat all worthwhile. It is still kind of lengthy, though. Still quite a bit lengthy. But we can head back here and check on their current progress. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Attendant isn't gonna do that. Attendant doesn't feel like it. The Elder said that? That's not fair. The Elder didn't say much, actually. The Elder's not giving me any choice. Okay, fine. Attendant will work. And in goes the Moombah to kind of motivate him by force. So, let's talk to the sculptor. So, has Artisan agreed to help? Wait, Artisan? You didn't say anything about Artisan before. As I get paid yet again. Did I increase in seed level somewhere along the line? I don't remember that happening. Okay, attendant will work. And now it's time to leave again. And this time, we go back to the Elder, as you kind of might expect by this point. But we are at least making progress. Lots of back and forth in this quest. Not necessarily all that fulfilling, just talking to one person after another, but at least they're not too far apart. Just really 3 screens. If you count going inside a building as a screen, then they're 3 screens apart, which is not too bad. It could be a lot worse. And there will be worse as we continue playing the game. But this isn't too bad. My attendant is finally working. Great. The statue should be completed soon. Now, I think I can just go straight back there. Maybe it's none of my business, but what's the point of forcing him to do something against his will? You don't understand. There's nobody in this village who admires Master Laguna more than my attendant. There's a reason why my attendant refused to work on the statue initially. What's that? My attendant strongly wishes to leave here and fight alongside Master Laguna, not to spend time building a statue. Therefore, my attendant does not want to become an elder. One cannot fight or leave the village once one becomes an elder. A Shumi becomes an elder or something else. I think one must have wits to become an elder. I was very fortunate. I believe my attendant will become an elder someday. That would really be ironic. Is there any way to prevent the evolution? I don't think it's necessarily irony that the guy that you're training to become an elder becomes an elder. Yeah, that's just me. It is not the Shumi way to abuse our knowledge and pursue personal ambitions. All of us have accepted our destinies. How sad. Well, it sounds like they may need one more person to help. I would love to see my attendant go and pursue personal dreams. I once had dreams too, but as an elder, my responsibilities must always come first. You have anything more to say about that? No. Just the same thing. Irvine, nothing. Quistis, bupkis. Alright, we are just going to move on then. Glitchily, but we will make it back to the workshop. Just kind of a back and forth. We should really just put all these guys in the same room and they can just talk it out. And then that would just solve everybody's problems, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be up to me to go back and forth to relay messages. Even though I'm not even really relaying messages. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it nonetheless. Alright, back over here, where we can talk to the attendant yet again. How you doing, buddy? Attendant thinks we need one more skilled craftsman. Now, I do believe you actually have to talk to him, otherwise it won't work out. You have anything to say about this, Sculptor? Just as Sculptor expected. The Elder's attendant is amazing. Sculptor has learned a lot from attendant already. You're not a very good sculptor, then. If this guy just comes along and you're like, holy crap, I never thought of that. Like, I'm no expert on sculpting, but once you have it like 90% done, I assume that there's not too much to be learned about the finer details, but, you know, what do I know? So, they do need one more person to come, and they kind of already told you who it was going to be. If you were paying attention, they said that they needed Artisan to help out, so we are going to go talk to Artisan. Help at the shop? Artisan can't. There are tons of things that Artisan has to do before Artisan becomes a Moombah. No, seriously. Okay, so what we need to do is go talk to the Elder, because we're going to try to force the Elder to force the Artisan to help out with the statue. At least that's the plan. We will see if it works, but that is the plan for now. Elder, force the other guy as well. So they do need one more. Artisan is qualified, but very stubborn. What shall we do? Really? That's all you're going to give me? Luckily, once again, I have notes. So, we are going to leave Shumi Village, and we're going to go find ourselves yet another artisan-type person out in the world. I'll meet you there. Back in Fisherman's Horizon, outside the Grease Monkey's house, we need to go in and talk to him. He seems like he could be qualified for a job of this caliber, as the doll obviously moves again. Is this a real Moombah? No way, Jose. You guys went to Shumi Village, huh? Did you meet the guy who made that Moombah doll? That doll reacts to the presence of people who went to Shumi Village. That's a weird thing to happen. Say, I remember now. So, like, this is the thing that beat up that Galbadian officer. So, the Galbadian officer had gone to Shumi Village as well? Yeah. Not all your stories are adding up here, Grease Monkey. High tech, ain't it? I'm a pretty good craftsman myself, but that thing's way out of my league. Is that a chair in the back there or a blue police box? We spoke to the person who made that Moombah, and we have a problem. What's up? For the record, that's 2 Doctor Who references in this episode alone. He's got a lot on his mind, but it seems like what you're trying to do is pretty important. Yeah, I'll help. Let's see. Oh yeah, why don't you take that Moombah with you? This baby will solve your problem guaranteed. So, we have the Moombah, which is all that we came here for. If you haven't already done what I have done with the Master Fisherman, though, do that now. You'll see why in a bit.